The Clancy A. Herbst Jr. Student Athlete Achievement Award is awarded to a student athlete who overcame personal, academic, and/or emotional difficulties to succeed academically while participating in athletics. To present this coveted award, please welcome back Assistant Director for Academics, Chris Hallett.
I'm going to read the nominees for the Clancy Herbst Student Athlete Achievement Award. The nominees for this award are Nancy Best, Valerie Constein, Jesse Knori, and Ryan Moeller. We have two winners this year, and I'd like to bring up the first one, and her name is Jesse Knori. Congratulations. So, as we all know, Division I sports are physically demanding. But I think it's fair to say that cross-country skiing is one of the most rigorous. Being an endurance sport, cross-country skiers spend numerous hours training during the off-season to prepare themselves for the championship season. Jessie's approach to this has been no different. However, she's experienced a few other challenges that people in her sport have not. When Jessie was 12, she was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, an autoimmune disease that causes the body's immune system to mistakenly attack her joints. This causes her joints to swell, creates significant pain, and ultimately forces Jessie to take days off from training and sometimes miss competitions. As a competitive cross-country skier, taking an unscheduled day off is something you cannot do if you want to win races at this level. But Jessie had to listen to her body to avoid long-term injury. As a freshman, Jessie entered CU with aspirations of helping the team win a national championship. And why shouldn't she have? She was coming off a couple of great years with the Sun Valley Ski Club, where she earned 3 podium appearances at the Junior National Championships. Unfortunately, her freshman year did not go how she envisioned it. She fell ill during her freshman year and never recovered to the point where she could compete or train. Despite this, she stayed positive, set her sights on performing well the following season, and of course maintained her sense of humor. In her words, "I was able to hold first place in the whooping cough competition based on length and duration." Also saying that 6 months of coughing is a great ab workout. The summer between her freshman and sophomore year was meant to be a heavy training period and a time to focus on getting healthy for her sophomore year. But life had a different plan for Jessie that summer. Her summer took a tragic turn when her father suddenly passed away in a horseback riding accident. Jessie was devastated and questioned whether or not she'd be able to return to Boulder that fall. With a heavy heart, Jessie did return to school, and her teammates and their support were a big reason why she was able to come back. That semester challenged Jessie mentally, physically, and emotionally. But she didn't give in. She kept working hard in training and in the classroom. As an environmental design student and a cross-country skier, there's really no other choice. Despite her incredibly difficult summer and fall, Jessie was able to compete in the spring of her sophomore year. She competed in 9 races, finishing the top 20 8 times, and also managed a top 10 finish at the CU Invitational. In her 2 seasons since, there have obviously been ups and downs, arthritis flare-ups, and other obstacles that most ENVD students deal with, like 10-hour days in the studio. But Jessie hasn't wavered. In her junior year, she finished 5th in the classic race in the West Regional Championships, earning a spot on the NCAA championship team. She went on to finish 5th in the classic race at NCAAs that year, earning herself first-team All-America honors. She went on to finish 5th in the classic race at NCAA. Oh, I just read that. I'm sorry. We're human, right? Sorry. This year, her senior year, Jessie competed in 11 races, finishing in the top 10 7 times. One of the top 10 finishes included her first collegiate win at the Alaska Anchorage Invitational. Jessie's had an incredible skiing career at CU, and from my understanding, is retiring from competitive skiing. She'll also graduate in May with a bachelor's degree in environmental design and currently boasts a 3.645 cumulative GPA. I read an article in the Denver Post about Jessie which told this same story. And the last quote in the article sums up Jessie's perspective and outlook in a way many would struggle given her circumstances. Even if you're in a bad situation, thinking positively about everything else in your life brings you to better places mentally than it would if you let it hold you down. Jessie, thank you so much for being an inspiration to all of us.